This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here, but also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. The Ducks offense comes on the field first today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it. And now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs. And also, you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
Getting set. Here's second down. To the air. It's Smith. Running out of time in the pocket. Makes the grab. It's Coleman. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The Ducks pick up enough for a first down. An inside give now from the shotgun. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Back to throw. It's Smith. The receiver grabs it. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. The Ducks will come to the line on fourth down, hoping to keep this drive going. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Gain moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now. And the Ducks looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in a conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the Washington Huskies offense gets their first crack now. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that...
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Looking to pass here on second down. Snags the quick throw. And they're able to get him down.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain. Getting closer to midfield now. Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Handoff to the back. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. The Huskies will send their punt team onto the field. Trying to kick it away, helping his team with field position. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Back to throw. It's Smith. Short connection to the tight end here.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
A completion makes it second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Quick throw complete to the tight end. The Ducks pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Pressure is coming. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy, a guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. He started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws. Justin Herbert, of course, enough said, we see it every NFL Sunday what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. We're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
The Ducks trying to cash in here in the red zone. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw it from the red zone. The pocket breaking down. And is intercepted. Not much on the return, but the important thing, the takeaway, snuffs out the scoring threat. Big play. First down, looking to throw the football. It's an out route, the catch made, and he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here comes the handoff. Powering through. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Boy, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. And the Huskies bring their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Looking downfield, it's Smith. On the move now. Looks like he's going to run it. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They look to throw it here on second down. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
Well, those counter plays are tough on a defense. Defense has got to be gap sound, and you get so caught up in the base concepts that the offense comes back with a counter play. If you're not sound with your gap integrity, you can give up a big play.
Caught in the backfield. It's Johnson. The Ducks pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Smith.
It's a good job here to be able to catch that ball, but let's give credit to the defense for making that play.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, they're just not successful here on 2nd and goal. But let's give a lot of credit to this defense. They've looked good on these first 2 opportunities by the offense. They strung that.
Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his 2nd touchdown reception in this football game.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Oregon, 14. Washington, 0.
Bringing it out. It's Ross. And the returner is brought down. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep down the right side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball for 31.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
There's a nice play by this defense. After giving up a huge gain, they're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from their 25. The back's got it. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. The Huskies will have to kick it away. He's on to boot it away now. And that sets up a return. The returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Nice job here by this back picking up a first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs. And they're still trying to live up to that to this day.
Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
A throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Dropping back, it's Smith. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. It's third down for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Contact as he threw it. Incomplete for a third straight play. And the Ducks will have to punt this one away. Looking to flip the field here. Here's the punt, high in the air. And here's the fair catch by the return man. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The receiver looks it in. It's complete. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. A new set of downs after that completion. Keeping it on the ground here. Gets into space at the 50. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down, looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Harris. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Finds a man to the left, big catch downfield. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Washington now operating in the red zone. Second down, looking to throw it. And he's going to run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Wanted no part of contact on that play. Now it's third and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Out of the gun now on third down. Throws to the tight end. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Return begins inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. To throw, it's Smith. That's reeled in. It's Smith. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, a Big Ten championship game that's already had its share of stirring moments.
The Ducks will kick this away to get the second half going. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they'll bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Washington offense retakes the field here. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with the pass game. And they get the second half started with their running play. Breaking free at the 35. Tackles made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. One play, and they're already past the 40, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pulls it in. It's Harris. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. 1st down and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Makes the grab. It's Harris. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Tackle at the 8 after the completion.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, they might as well just keep attacking just like that.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
They pull out the screen here. I like the call on 3rd down, but let's give the defense a lot of credit for being able to recognize that and bring him down short of the first down. It's all about timing and execution for that screenplay to work for 3rd down to be able to pick.
Oh, no, trap him back there. A 4th down stop and a sack, no less. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
He saw him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Looking for a man deep on the right side. And the deep shot falls incomplete. But wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out.
Pass interference. Offense.
Officials spotting an offensive pass interference. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Back to pass. It's Smith. With the catch, it's Hunter. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Finds his man. It's Smith. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Tough spot. The offense has to convert the 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete and nearly picked off. They waste an opportunity for a much-needed takeaway, but it does set up 4th down.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling the faith he has in his guys.
The Ducks are looking to keep this drive going. And looking to throw now on first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Back to pass. It's Smith. Quick completion to the tight end. Finding space at the 20. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Here we go. That huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. Looking to chuck it again. The pass is intercepted. Oh, he's bringing it back. They bring him down, but that could be a game. Changing pick and return. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 39. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to make a big play downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
They're going to run it here. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down of 17. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Ball handed off. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Touchdown, Huskies. Add 6 more points to the total. The coach deciding to go for 2 here to cut the margin to 3 points. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking for a man. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he's not going to get there. The 2-point try fails. They can't cut into this deficit any further.
14, Washington, 9.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. The pass is caught, but they say he's out of bounds, so an incompletion. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. We've reached the end of the 3rd. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the 4th by going to the air. Tries the right with a quick throw. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
He's got it in the open. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. The Ducks with 1st and 10 here. And a player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a time. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. This offense really clicking. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession game here in the 2nd half.
It's a great job with this offense with their execution and having situations.
Oh, and it's blocked. Oh, and they picked it up. After the block PAT, the special teams coach hoping for better execution here on the kickoff.
Washington, 9.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. Receivers are bunched together. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Grab down the middle. It's Harris. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. The sure hands. It's Harris. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Caught over the middle. It's Harris. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. That completion makes it second and medium.
Brings up second down.
Looking to throw it again. That ball snagged for a completion. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
It's a quick grab. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught by the receiver. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on third down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. And the Huskies hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Contact as he let the ball go. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a two-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So it's second and 10 from their own one. Important to get some yards here. They don't want to have to face third and long or punt from this position. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So let's see what they like here on third and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Boy, questionable call there on third down. I know they don't convert, but why not run the ball? Keep the clock moving, especially working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Now you got a big decision here on fourth down and short.
He boots it away from inside his own end zone. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Washington offense heads back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Grab down the middle. It's Harris. Ball scooped up by the defense. He gets loose. Now here he goes. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Ducks. The defense produces 6 points.
Oh, my gosh. That looked like a great play. The receiver just drops the football. He clearly made the catch. The ball's on the ground, and how about the defense? Instead of just bouncing on it, they had the presence of mind to pick it up and go the other way for a touchdown.
27, Washington, 9.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, Chris. These guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
The Huskies come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
There's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. On the run here. Lets it go. Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Well, a field goal here does them no good, so the offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Here we go, fourth down. They'll try to run for it. No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play as they try to cut in to this lead. Leaning on the run game here. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Hold it. Open.
Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's got the first and still going. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. First down here for this offense. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. First down, looking to throw the football. The sure hands, it's Johnson. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Chris, a lot of these NFL scouts think that his speed is unique. I think it's the route running and the instincts to read coverage that really separates him. He has put on a show today.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. Tackled, but first down. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got.
Well, this defense cannot find any way to slow this guy down. He's been making plays like this all game long, over 100 yards receiving on the day now.
Back in motion now. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quick throw to the left side. Touchdown, Oregon. They continue to roll up the score.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
Point after, up and good.
34, Washington. 9.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Ross. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. They trap him and sack him back at the 10. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. Went backwards on first down, so it's second and long here from the 10. Oh, look at the quick cut. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
And the Huskies will line up to punt it away. So on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And here's the return now from midfield. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now. Incomplete. Second down coming up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. He's looking deep down the middle. And it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. It's another deep shot. And the pass falls incomplete as the game comes to a close. It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions